Wow, we back. Live out your dreams. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And look, the first thing you see is Shedeur a distraction. You see how these people play? They create the distraction and then ask, is he the distraction? But it's all games. This is all the gear to try to break the kid, and then at the same time, they want to get paid too. It's nothing but clicks and views, money, and the media still gonna try to break the kid, but they still gonna use them, like I told you the other day. But look, it should do a distraction, and y'all causing a distraction. Shedeur ain't did nothing but check and count, and go holler at the kids, and go holler at the back to camp. Staying late after practice every day, showing who he is. Y'all want to label a kid distraction, but I don't expect nothing else from guys that look like this guy. I don't expect nothing else from like guys that look like this guy. Now, to the people that have Shedeur back, that is Caucasian descent, such as Rich Eisman, Chris Sims, and what's my boy now? Chris Sims and Mel Kiper. Shout out to y'all, because y'all could easily go over there like them and get paid to do what they doing. But y'all keeping it honest and keeping it honest. Y'all watching what y'all see on the field. So it is what it is. But yeah, how y'all gonna create a distraction and then call him out for being a distraction? And he ain't did nothing. I can see if he was doing some AB stuff. You understand what I'm saying? I can see if he was doing some Ocho Cinco stuff. I understand all that. So Shedeur ain't did nothing but check in and go rock with the kids. Y'all, they watching a mini camp like it's really something. Like, I know the mini camp just get checked in and get everybody immaculate what's going on. Y'all grading the boy Dylan Gabriel, and y'all grading the boy Shedeur at the same time. You already know who's gonna win that competition. It ain't nothing. Now people saying they want to change the thing again and say, they saying, is he able to receive coaching from other players? I mean, other coaches that's not his dad. It don't matter what's going on. Wouldn't you mind being coached by for 22 years a Hall of Famer that has developed you to be who you is and give you all the access to whatever you need? So now that's a problem too. But it's all good because, it is what it is. But I'm just making sure. I'm just calling out the BS from all sides, all angles.
All right, here we go. Here we go. If you're here, you're here. Okay. And coming up hot. Good? Here we go. Eyes down the field. Good. We're reading those seams. I didn't think I was in harm's way. Standing over here. Hey, we're going to do a lot of work when we climb up. Is keeping this thing on there now. These now that are going to be tackling you, it's a different world. You feel me? It's a different world. You see Miles Garrett walking around the shirt off? We got to have that ready to roll. You know I'm like that. I hope that makes it. Ball's on the right half. Quick game. Push our timing on this. Ball's out. Good spot. Switch sides. Good timing. Hey, that's the timing we're after. Good rhythm, baby. I fucking love that. Hey, switch sides. So right away, we're not just going here. Our eyes are still here. Now we're reading that, and now we're coming back. Perfect. That's exactly what I'm talking about. On that last rep, let me see your eyes. See, yeah. Now it's a high-low on rhythm. Perfect. Yeah, hell of tight ends. Good range. Good job. Good ball. Dialing it up. Good job for day one, baby. Good job. Hey, good guys. Good job for day one. Good job. Good first day. Really good first day. QBs on 3. 1, 2, 3. QBs. All right, here we go.
And then the crazy part is they know how good he is just at the quarterback position. I can see if Shedeur was just average and he getting this, but the reason he's getting the hate because he's really good at playing quarterback. He ain't one of them athletic quarterbacks like y'all like to say. He ain't one of them quarterbacks. He's a real old school pocket quarterback that understands the IQ of the game, that understands. He's like a real throwback quarterback, which is great to see. That's why they not hating on him. It's a lot of reasons to that. Now, Shedeur was just like a LeBron. Well, nobody care. It would be whatever. But since he's good like he is at playing a position, they really scared of him as well too. Along with it's so many layers to this story. But playing quarterback, if he was BS, it wouldn't be nothing. But since he's good like he is, and really the type of quarterback he is, they really scared of him. They really scared of him. And remember what I told y'all, Shedeur Sanders was Caucasian. He'll be a generational talent. Now everybody got to say something about him. That's another thing I don't like. Y'all gonna call him a distraction, but you gonna look at this dude. Look at this guy. Michael Rappaport said, I ain't never watched Shedeur play, but he is too flashy. You know what I'm saying? Just nigga on. It is what it is. I expect it though. I expect it. He want to be he want to be his own man. He want to make his own name, in which he has done. But he also puts the work in. You know, he had a new interview today. Got it going on. That's all good.
Range, it could be.
So it's nice to see you kind of come in here already assimilated into Cleveland. You know this city loves football. I think you probably have felt that since you've been drafted. That is what this city is about, the Cleveland Browns. What's kind of that reception been like for you from the fans?
It been extremely well, I would say. I understand. Really, I feel like the Browns fans, they just want something to hope for, and they've been wanting it so long. So finally, I'm here to change that. I'm here to, actually give what they want.
You seen this throw? Huh? You seen this throw?
Yeah.
You like it? Niggas be acting like Shedeur don't do this, but this is what he really do. But like I said, I don't expect nothing else. I know what these people gonna do. They're gonna create the distraction, then call them out for being a distraction. So that's all part of the distraction. If Shedeur ain't learned no lesson from the draft, the only thing he learned was I already knew. It's just gonna y'all really turned him to a monster. Don't nobody achieve what Lamar Jackson achieved. It ain't about that. It's about being the best he can be. Lamar Jackson, damn near the greatest ever. In my eyes, he is the best of them. You just got to win the Super Bowl to complete it. But you got to fight against the referees every week. So that's the only reason he ain't won no Super Bowl. Niggas dropping passes and fumbling the ball just out of nowhere, out the blue. You couldn't tell me this stuff ain't rigged. But yeah, like I said, it's easy though. It's easy to see where y'all gonna run to it at. And then when the real training camp start, Shedeur naturally take over. He'll naturally take over and be QB1. But at the same time, are they gonna give him a chance and an opportunity? And the way he's gonna put in his work, they're gonna have to give him a chance and an opportunity. Shout out to Dylan Gabriel, though. That can be a good 1-2 punch, though. I'm saying Shedeur be the QB1 and Dylan Gabriel be a backup for a few years. Because everybody know, and New Orleans Saints just messed up their stuff. So Derek Carr retired. And now they just signed the undrafted free agent rookie quarterback. And I guess they're going to have to start the other rookie quarterback. But that's all part of the plan. That's why it's funny, too. But I don't expect nothing less. I think something going to happen, though. I think something big going to happen before the season starts. We're going to get to see him, or something else might happen. But the main thing is, can't wait to camp to start and see where it comes from. Look at his teammates. Teammates already love him. You see this one? It's Shedeur, bro. They gotta assimilate to him for Shedeur. But I appreciate y'all rocking with me. You know, we're gonna keep the stories coming. We ain't gonna give y'all the same story. We ain't gonna give you the lame story. You know, we ain't gonna change story. We're gonna stay on our aim story. But I appreciate y'all rocking with me. Y'all make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. And y'all shout out to Dylan Gabriel, because shit, this gonna be hard on him too. He ain't gonna never see no footage like this, or no press like this, or no coverage like this. But Shedeur has been ready for this. Like he been ready for these moments his whole life, bro. So the cameras and all that stuff ain't nothing. But it will ramp up in the NFL, because they will try to break this kid. Like they actively trying to break Lamar Jackson. And I just hope he stays strong with that, because they gonna try to do it. You see how they broke Cam down. You know what I'm saying? Now he done lost his mind. He don't know what's going on. But y'all make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. And y'all live out your dream.